Hello everybody, this is Emergin Crystallis, writer of the End of Old Ways series. Some of you may know me, some of you may not. I'm making this video. I am a sufferer of two different types of severe migraines. One of them is hemicrania continua. Another one is, they're labeling it chronic migraine. Hemicrania continua is actually, they're able to control it with a medication called indomethacin. The problem with indomethacin, it's wonderful on hemicrania continua. You take one pill in the morning, one pill at night, sometimes even less, and it basically nullifies the hemicrania continua symptoms. The problem with that is indomethacin is a blood thinner, but it also completely deteriorates your stomach lining and your intestinal lining. You have to take a stomach protection pill. For me, it's a pill called famotidine, and even then, it can still do a lot of damage. However, the chronic migraine, the specific type that I have, so far nothing has been able to really work. My doctors have tried quite a few things. I'm on a antidepressant, amitriptyline, commonly used for migraine. Lisinopril, blood pressure medication, also has migraine properties, anti-migraine properties. A migraine medication called topiramate often works for a lot of people, but it hasn't worked, or if it is working, it's not working enough for me. My migraines are just completely horrible. They severe. I classify them 1 through 5, and at level 5 they knocked me out and put me basically into a coma where I'm laying in bed for a day or two. Today, 8/18/2017, I was actually sent home from work. I was only in there for 5 minutes, and my boss, he wouldn't let me in, and that was only a class 3, the way I classify them. For quite a few years, I've been troubling with them. In fact, my neurologist even tried the Botox injections, and the first set worked, and that lasted for 3 months. They're only supposed to last. Second set didn't work so well. The third set didn't work pretty much at all, because for whatever reason my migraines are just that bad. Today, my wife and I, we went down to a local herb store. I've been meaning to check out the hemp oil products. You know, we all hear about how good what kind of medical applications the marijuana plant actually has. And the hemp oil has been rising quickly on how good it is. And for those of you who are worried about the THC in the hemp oil, they actually have what is called a CBD product. It is THC free, which means you can take it without worrying about getting popped for a drug test. Now, I only just started taking this, so I'm not sure if it's going to work or not yet. I'll post some updates to let you all know if it's working, how it's working. Me personally, I'm doing the CBDGOLD therapeutic with ginger. They say it's non-drowsy, non-tiring. Here it is right here. Might be backwards. It's actually not too bad tasting. Some people complain about the taste. This specific one is actually pretty good. But actually, really, what I am doing this video really for, my migraine was horrible this morning when we went to go pick this stuff up. The guy at the store, actually, he gave me a little sample vial of something, and I tried it, And within like 2 minutes, I had the pain in my head was just pretty much gone. I bought a whole freaking vial of this stuff. And it's called De-Stress. I don't know if you can read that. De-Stress Roll-On. For headaches, stress, anxiety, migraine, and colic. Actually, I'm not even really sure what colic is. But to apply, what I've been doing is roll it a little bit here, roll it a little bit here. Across the forehead. I do it down the nose, a little bit under the eye, and then right here at the back of the head on both sides. And I swear, this morning, some people will gawk and make fun of when people say that people can put their pain onto others, or how other people can feel pain from other people. My wife swears up and down that she was feeling my migraine, that mine was radiating onto hers. And she openly said I look like crap. That just right here, I looked it. And within like 2 minutes of applying just this little bit, all that I did is dab it a little bit, rubbed it in, dabbed it, rubbed it in, forehead, back of the head. And within like 2 minutes, I brightened up. My pain was gone. She felt better. I felt better. I was more talkative. I was more lively. My neck, I could move my head more in just that little bit. And all this is lavender, peppermint, and grape seed extract. That's all this is. It's not hemp oil. It's not CBD oil. It's just extract. Lavender, peppermint, and grape seed extract. That's all this is. And it was beautiful. This migraine that's been killing me, this particular upset, my head has been pounding since like October of last year. For 10 months. I mean, I could still feel pressure in my head. I still have the migraine. It's still there. But the pain, granted, that was at 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning. I've applied this like 2 or 3 times today. But the pain is virtually gone. And it's such a relief. It is a beautiful, beautiful relief. You cannot understand how much of a relief this is. Being sent home today, I was practically begging my boss to let me run one of the machines with a migraine just so I wouldn't have to be sent home. He wouldn't let me. I mean, that's his prerogative. He doesn't want to have anybody that's unsafe, that's not feeling well, and he's absolutely right. I should not have been there. I should have probably have called in all honesty. But I don't know how well this is going to continue working. I don't know if this is going to work if my migraine gets to what I call a class 5 or a class 4. Because this morning it was only a class 3. I don't know if this CBD Gold is going to actually work. I'm hoping it does, because they said it is good for pain. If I take it every day, 2 times a day, hopefully it'll get rid of it. I don't know. I'll find out. And I'll keep you guys posted. I'll make another video in a week or 2. See how it goes. But just, my wife tried this. She's been getting a lot of migraines too. They've been creeping up on her. Probably from stress. Probably from me. She tried it. Gone. Like in an instant. In less than a minute. And she just rubbed it a little bit, across her head, right down her nose. Done. Gone. My daughter's been suffering from migraines. I'm starting to think it's genetic, at least for the migraine she is getting. It could be just stress. You know, she's becoming a young lady. It could just be stress. I'm going to have her try this because it's extract. That's all it is. It's safe to use. It's not going to have any side effects. It's no different than getting peppermint extract for an abscessed tooth. It's no different than the stuff that you put almond extract into your cake. And it's topical. You don't even ingest it. So guys, those of you that have severe migraines, that are suffering day in, day out, or if you can find it at Walmart, it's probably more expensive. This was $12.99 where I got it from, down here in Los Lunas, down north of where I live at. De-stress, roll on. Headache, stress, anxiety, migraine, colic. This was beautiful. This is what I'm talking about. Like I said, I still feel the pressure. I still feel that the migraine is there. But I applied it about 10:30, 11 o'clock. I put a little more, probably around 12:30, 1 o'clock. I put a little more around, see, it's 3:45 now, probably about 3:15. This is going to last me a while. And this is a good sized little tube. And it's a little roller. You're not going to use a lot of it. Just roll, swipe, down, however you want to do it, wherever you're feeling the pain. In fact, if you're feeling the pain up in here, you could probably part your hair and roll it up in there. If your neck is real stiff, this stuff's probably pretty good for tense muscles too. Peppermint. If you got a creaked neck, this would probably be good for that too. Just rub a little bit on there. If you have a natural herb store, go in there, check it out. Try to find it. Okay, this stuff says distributed by Back to Basics. They have a website here too. I'll put it in the description on my YouTube page. How about that? I'll put down all this information. I'll put down the CBD Gold as well. I'll put all that information down. I'll put down most of what I said on this too. At least the basics of what I said. It smells like my meat's almost done cooking for dinner. The girls are about to get home from the bus. You guys have a great day. And I'll talk to you later when I do an update on whether this stuff's actually working or not. See you later.